Washington I'm Maria Clark, and we're about to meet a very unordinary special guest here in our studio this morning. Mr. Gibbs, is it? Is it your first time here with us?
Correct. And yes, Maria. At least it is my first time here, with you. With all of you. Very glad to be here at this interview.
That's great. Awesome. Now let's get into it.
Awesome or great was probably the bright sunshine beaming down over the block and WAM news station, and not this particular morning's guest. She might have meant. If she then W news station knew the whole state, even the entire world, who, in fact, this guest really was. This slim figure of man wearing a suit and tie, dark sunglasses and a beard he probably had since the 80s. And what exactly had already been planned decades ago, to take forth on this unusually bright and sunny April morning, not a clue, though. Not one that would change a thing or their plans.
So, for everyone in Upper Washington, who hasn't a clue yet on who Mr. Gibbs, I'll fill you all in. He's the chef and owner of Washington's most popular bar and grill, Gibbs Grub. And he's written a new book to tell us how it's done, is that right?
Correct.
Alright. Tell us about your new book. A very interesting title, too. How to Grill a Planet?
Yes, correct. It is a cookbook. My cookbook. A present for people who like to grill on the go.
Right. So tell us all about it. Does it have special recipes, ingredients, our audience can use to grill on the go?
It's my cookbook.
Yes. We know, Mr. Gibbs. We all know, now. But what we don't know, is what's inside the book, okay? How about telling us what's in the book?
Correct. It is my cookbook, Maria.
Yeah, correct. Well, what about Gibbs Grub, your very popular restaurant? What spicy secrets can you let us know that perhaps goes on behind that kitchen's door? Can you tell us a little about that? Can you? Okay. Can you let us all know where we can grab your book? The publisher is Takeover, right? Well, that's an interesting name for a publisher, wouldn't you say, Mr. Gibbs? What is wrong with you? What in the hell is your problem? We restreaming here. Our shows aren't taped, don't you know that? You jerk. Alright, we'll take a small break and soon be back with Oliver, to take a much needed glance at this week's weather forecast. What in the world are you saying? Have you gone mad? Ballistic.
No, but thank you, Maria, for the interview. We hope millions were watching. Even your country's president.
Millions? President? Who is we?
They have landed. They're here. Big saucers outside. Big. Burned my Mercedes in the parking lot to a crisp. Have landed.
Correct. We have. I was already here, though, and have been for a long time. I was brought here to do reconnaissance, and wait. Wait until the right time of when my people returned with more of us to surround the earth, get on nationwide television, and finally once and for all help disclose that extraterrestrials exist, and are here. To get to the point, Maria, we have this town surrounded. We've come to take over the planet.
Maria suddenly remembered one of the ingredients for Gibbs beef stem broth she'd glanced at from the cookbook backstage earlier.
I do own a restaurant here, but I highly doubt what I and my chefs have been cooking and serving humans for years will make the planet take over any easier to swallow, Maria. People of Earth, this interview is over. Bon appetit!